It's the time for a yard sale haul. I went yard sailing last week and the week before. The week before I went with my father to a really big, it's kind of like a town-wide type thing. They have all these sorts of things to do and everyone pretty much just has a yard sale. So I went there and I found a lot of good things. And then last week I went with my boyfriend and we just went to a church yard sale and then just a couple random yard sales. There was a community and just one that was like in a parking lot. I didn't really find much last week, but this is just kind of an accumulation of 2 weeks worth of yard sale stuff. So I am excited to show you guys what I found. So some of the stuff I might have found last week, some the week before, but without further ado, I will show you what I found. So first thing I got, and this was just this last week, I found a really awesome new purse. I'm so excited for this. This is a Fossil purse and it is just brown leather, very big bag. It's just like a basic brown leather purse, but I love it. It's in brand new condition and I think it's going to be the perfect fall bag. So I'm really excited for that. And the inside, like, it seriously looks in new condition. So I was so happy to find this, and this was only $3. $3. Such a great score there. And at the same sale, the lady also had a Fossil makeup bag, which looked like this. And this does need cleaned. The outside is fine, but she obviously used it as a makeup bag because there is makeup marks inside. However, I think that will wipe clean fairly easily because the fabric inside is that like easy clean kind of fabric. So I asked her how much this was and she said 50 cents. So I got it for 50 cents. That's a great deal for a little Fossil makeup bag. So I got that as well as the purse. So I was so happy for that find. I really, really liked that. Next thing I got was just a kitchen dish towel, and I paid $2 for this, which I didn't really, I don't know. It was at a church sale and I picked it up when I was at the table. And then I walked around and I went back to the table to see if it was still there, and it was. So I just bought it because he was so cute. I just had to get him. I just got this cute, so cute dish towel and it's super soft. So I paid $2 for him, but it was really soft and cute. And it was new, obviously. So I thought he would look cute in my kitchen for the fall. So I got that. I found 2 vintage Coach purses. This first one is kind of like a beige color, just definitely a lighter color. I paid $5 for this, but I really liked the style of it. I liked the little twisty lock thing there, and then the inside is just, you know, your basic looking vintage Coach purse, but this needs cleaned up and I will clean it. I do have some actual Coach leather cleaner that I will use to clean that up, so make it look a little nicer. So I got that for $5, and then literally the next yard sale I went to, I found another vintage Coach purse for only $1. So this one looks very similar, but it is black and just kind of like a different shape. Here they are side by side so you get a better idea of what each one looks like. But this one was only $1 and it's kind of in the same condition as the other one and just needs, you know, just a little bit of cleaning to spruce it up. So that one was only $1. Let's see, I also got this, and if you're familiar with the older line sold at Bath & Body Works, the Tutti Dolce line, this was I love this line and I wish they'd bring it back, even to like some degree, maybe not necessarily the same smells, but other stuff, same with like the Temptations line. I wish that they would bring that back as well. But this one is lemon meringue and it is called a moisturizing souffle, but it's basically just like a body lotion, but it's in like this really heavy, thick glass jar. This thing is huge. It seriously like looks like pudding or something like that. And it smells so good. It definitely has that sweet, lemony, like dessert kind of smell. And I think this was $1. So for vintage Bath & Body Works you can't find anymore, like heck yeah, I buy that stuff when I see it. Next thing I got was a vintage, I'm thinking this is vintage, it definitely looks vintage, but it is a 100-piece Alice in Wonderland puzzle. And this was 25 cents. I have not put it together yet, so hopefully all the pieces are there. But I just thought this was so cute. And that's what the actual pieces look like. So I'll have to put that together later. I don't know the date of this or anything like that. But I really liked the look of it. So got that for 25 cents. I bought this and I just got this for nostalgia purposes. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to use it because I really don't use pencils very much anymore, if at all. It's usually, you know, I always use pens. But I remember these from school and I just had to get it, especially since it was still in the packaging and like the illustration on the packaging is just so awesome. But this is an eraser. If you've seen them before, if they still make them like this, I have no idea. I have not looked at school supplies in years, so I have no clue if they still make them. But it's basically just a long eraser that you use this little slidey thing, and then the eraser comes out the bottom, if that makes sense. You probably are thinking like, Michelle, you're stupid, they still make those. We know exactly what they are. But just in case you don't, that's what it is. It's just an eraser. But I loved that because it just screamed like 90s to me, so I had to get that. So that was 10 cents. 10 cents of nostalgia. I'll take it. I picked up this Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom hand sanitizer. This is not my favorite scent, and when I purchased this, I got something else with it, and I'll show you that next. But this was in a bin for 10 cents. So I was like, you know, for a dime, like, I'm just going to buy it. You know what I mean? Because that's super, super cheap. But I was charged $1 for it, and I wouldn't have bought it had I known I was going to be charged $1 for it, considering it was in a 10 cents bin. However, at the same sale, I also got this next item, and this is a Coach. It's for, I'm guessing, either a very small laptop or a tablet, and this will fit my tablet very, very nicely, and it is in like pretty much brand new condition, and I think this would be great for you know, when I do go on vacation and stuff and I want to take my tablet along, I can use this. And it still even has a little plastic tag here, so I don't know if it's ever even been used, but the inside is just lined in a really pretty purple. And anyway, this was $2. $2 I paid for this. And I was charged $1 for the hand sanitizer, so my total was $3 altogether, so I was not complaining. Like, I didn't even mind at that point that I was charged $1 for the hand sanitizer because I couldn't believe I got this for $2. So for $2, I got this super cute Coach, well, tablet holder thing. What's the proper word for those? I'm not sure. Let's see. I got this Physicians Formula. This is the Argon Oil Primer. And this was 50 cents. It was used a couple of times. It's filled to like right here. But I really wanted to try this. So I'm curious to see how that works. So I paid 50 cents for that. And I kind of want to smell it right now too. I like the smell of argan oil. I think it just has a really nice, pretty scent. So I got that, and at the same sale I got that, I found this Nye Banana Powder. I hear so much about this stuff, but I've never actually used it before, so I couldn't believe I found it at a yard sale. It's a very full, it's filled to about right here, and I paid 50 cents for that. So I thought that was a great deal, and like I said, I really wanted to try this because I always hear so much about it, like on Facebook makeup groups and stuff like that. So I picked that up. I got two things of these fake nails. These are by Nailene, and these were 25 cents. a piece. This first one I wasn't like super thrilled with, but I decided to get it anyway because I was thinking of saving up some yard sale find type things and then putting them all together and doing like a yard sale haul kind of giveaway thing. Now I know yard sale season is coming to a close, so I don't know if I'll be doing that still this year unless I find, you know, more stuff between the sales that I go to the rest of the season, or if I'm just going to hold off and save stuff and then, you know, do it next year. I haven't decided yet. It's just going to depend on what I'm finding, you know, at yard sales. But I'm thinking of putting this pair in there. But these are kind of like, I want to say like an argyle type print. They have like a diamond pattern on them. They're cute, but I liked this other pair a little more. And these ones kind of have like a blue leopard cheetah type print on the tips. So I thought those were cute, and for 25 cents a piece, that's a really good deal on, you know, fake nails. So I got those. These shoes need cleaned. They're definitely pretty dirty, but I got these Adidas shoes, and they say Stan Smith on the back. I don't know who Stan Smith is, but they're just pretty much basic white Adidas with the green on the back. And like I said, I need to shoe polish them up, get them cleaned up. I think these are gonna look really cute once I do that. And these were 50 cents or a quarter. I can't remember, but I got those. And let's see, the last thing that I got were a couple different necklaces. When I go to yard sales, I see jewelry a lot. However, I don't pick it up very often because I have so much freaking jewelry. It's insane. And I don't even wear half of it. I just kind of have it, if you know what I mean. Just when my mom and I would go yard selling, or say she'd go yard selling, and I didn't go, or she'd go, you know, and I had to work or something like that, she would always pick me up jewelry. Like between all of her jewelry that I've pretty much inherited and all of my jewelry, like my jewelry armoire can't fit like another piece in. But I decided to take a look at the jewelry because it was one of her favorite things to look at. She would just, she'd call them jewels. She was just like, you know, we'd go to a yard sale and she's like, did you see the jewels? And when I saw like, the jewelry at this one yard sale, I was like, you know what, I'm going to take a look at it. And I ended up picking up a couple pieces because I was just in that mood. So these were all 75 cents a piece, and I really like these pieces. I don't know where they originally came from or anything like that, but this first one has a hair on it, but it's just got these gorgeous red beads dangling off of the bottom. So I thought that was so cute. So for 75 cents, I just thought that was a really awesome deal for this jewelry. Next piece I got was a little similar, except these kind of have more of like a silver tone to it, but they also have some dangly red beaded bits. So got that one, and I got this one. This one is stamped Monet. And it's just on a gold looking chain, and then it has a gold heart on the bottom with some rhinestones. So I thought that one was really cute. And then this one looks similar to a necklace that I purchased at Kohl's, so that might be where this one came from. But it's just kind of gold colored, but it's got these cute little rose, like coral colored roses, and these spiky pieces on the end. I just think that looks really cool. So I got that one as well. So those were all 75 cents a piece. So that was a really good deal. And I can add it to my jewelry collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.